Many students are preparing to take their final exams at UT this week. Unfortunately, with final grades looming, students feel it necessary to stay awake for many hours at a time. But at what cost?
You get a lot more done during that time than you would if you weren't on Adderall.
This is a student at the University of Tennessee. The major he is in requires him to spend more than 90 hours working on final projects at the end of the semester. Like other students I talked with, he feels as though there is not enough time to get everything done around finals week. That usually leads him to one solution: Adderall.
And it's not hard to get, especially in college.
He even has a schedule in place to make sure he doesn't crash while on the stimulant.
So usually the first night I'll take one around 4 or 5, so it'll take me later into the day, the next day, and then I'll stay awake a lot less longer the next night, so I'll take one, probably around 3, and then the night after that will probably be around 1 or 2, but then that'll still take me to the next day.
Many students, like Alexa George, say they know at least one person who relies on Adderall during finals time.
They use it in order to focus and be able to stay up a whole lot longer than they would, and normally if they don't use it, they will probably stop studying a whole lot sooner.
I wanted to see exactly what effects Adderall would have on a person who may not necessarily be prescribed to the drug. I came here to Mac's Pharmacy to get those answers.
A lot of times you are going to see almost an enhancement of the effects because their body's never experienced that drug before.
Morgan Honeycutt is Director of Clinical Services at Mac's Pharmacy. He says that while the drug does increase alertness, individuals who are not prescribed the medication could see some negative effects.
With that increase in alertness, that can lead to insomnia, prolonged insomnia, so if someone's using it throughout an entire finals week, that can lead to a paranoia as well as a psychosis.
The student I talked with says he has experienced similar effects.
I don't know what it is, but sometimes I'll just see things, or I'll see things but think they're other things. So it's not like I'm hallucinating, my mind is just playing tricks on me.
Honeycutt believes that while the FDA is doing all it can to prevent the trafficking of Adderall, the drug is an easy one to obtain.
When people are getting it through legal means, a lot of times they can sell it for more. It is a cheaper medication.
A medication that this student believes is the best way to get through finals.
When I'm on the Adderall, it's, you're just a lot more focused, you're a lot more into your work, and it makes working a lot easier.
Honeycutt says that unfortunately students may not think about the risks when popping the pill.
So a severely prolonged use at high doses with undue stress on the heart could eventually even lead to a heart attack.
Students like Alexa hope UT can tackle this issue before it gets that serious.
Free coffee maybe would help prevent students from using it. Other than that, I think it's everyone's favorite option.
Now, I tried contacting the UT Police Department for their take on Adderall abuse around campus. They told me they couldn't speak on the matter because they were unaware that any was taking place. Reporting for UT Today, Alex Shelton.